Hey everybody, my name's Preston. This is our first fall long workout. So excited you could join us. I'm saying us because my wife's here too. She's just on the other side of the camera. We're in hotel quarantine at the moment, so that's why we're here in a hotel. You can see the awesome view behind us. It just started raining. And don't worry, we're not sick. We just had to quarantine because we had just entered Southeast Asia. So today's workout is gonna be fun. There's gonna be no equipment needed because we don't really have equipment because we're in a hotel. So if you don't want to go to the gym today, or if you wanna mix things up, or just wanna stick at home and do something different, today's workout's gonna be great. It's full body. We're gonna do a ladder workout. If you don't know what that means, I'll explain it in just a moment. But we're gonna hit our chest, our back and shoulders, our core, and our legs. A ladder workout, just like when you would climb up a ladder, going one step at a time. We're gonna build up in reps. So we're gonna do 4 different exercises. We're gonna do 1 rep of each exercise, and then 2, and then 3, all the way up to 10. The cool thing is we're not gonna rest between sets. I think that's cool, because when we do 1 exercise and then do the next 3, that, say our chest, when we do our chest movement, that can rest when we do the other 3 movements. So this is great to rev your metabolism, to burn calories, but also to build strength and endurance. Enough talking for now. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what we're gonna do. So first, we have 4 exercises again. Our first one's gonna be a push-up. Pretty standard. I'm guessing you know how to do them, but just key moments or key things to point out. You want your hands to be under your shoulders, and then as you come down, just make sure that you keep your elbows in and don't have them flare out. That will help protect your shoulders. Also make sure that your hips and your back is straight, that you're not floating your hips up or letting it sag down, because that's just not great for your core, and you'll work your core better if you stay straight. Second exercise is a body weight squat. So you're gonna stand with your feet about shoulder width or just outside shoulder width. You're gonna squat down and come back up. You can go, how should I say it? You can go narrower if you would like to. I have a little bit wider shoulders, so wider feet is better for me. As you're going down, go ahead and keep your knees, press your knees outward, and then as you come up, squeeze your glutes together, and that will help activate your core and keep everything strong. If that's too hard for you, we're gonna be doing over 50 reps total. You can do half of a rep if you would like to. I also forgot to mention that for push-ups, if regular push-ups are too much, you can get on your knees and do push-ups that way, or you can use a couch or a wall to assist you, just to make it a little bit lighter. You want to try and use the same resistance throughout the same workout, and that will be good. I'm actually getting out of breath, not because I'm exercising, because I'm talking and doing it at the same time. But hey, that's normal life. Our third exercise is going to be for our back and our shoulders. So this, you're going to be on your knees, have your hands almost like a push-up position, but I want you to imagine that you are trying to pull a weight down with your arms straight. So this is a straight arm pull down. And this will be for our back and our shoulders. So what we're gonna do is push against the ground and then bring our legs back, and then bring our legs forward again pushing against the ground. Imagine that you're trying to lift yourself off the ground with your arms straight. You're not gonna bend them. And you're gonna pull again. So you're gonna feel that in your back, a little bit in your shoulders, and maybe your biceps as well. The fourth exercise, I should say for that one, if it's too heavy or too hard, just use your legs to assist a little bit more, and you just won't feel it as much. If it feels too easy, you can even go up on your feet like a push-up and do the same movement, and then squat back, and you'll feel more weight and more resistance. Our fourth exercise is a glute bridge. So you're gonna lay on your back with your feet or your knees bent, your feet up on the ground, and you're just gonna squeeze your glutes, raise it up towards the ceiling, and come back down, and that's 1 rep. Okay? Joanne, how's that sound?
Sounds great.
Okay. All right. We're gonna see 1 simple series to warm up. I should say, I did mention this is no equipment. You don't have to use any equipment, but I've been doing lots of push-ups this week, so my wrists are a little bit tired. So I'm gonna use just these little simple push-up stands. You can use them if you would like to, but you don't have to. Okay, you ready to warm up, babe? All right. So we're just gonna warm up our shoulders. The rest, because we're just starting with 1 rep of each exercise, that will warm us up as we go because we're starting so easy. So first, put your hands at your sides. We're just gonna do some lateral shoulder raises. We'll do 10 reps. Again, this will feel easy. Just want to warm up our shoulders. One more. Now turn your thumbs up. Do the same thing. If you would like to play some music, you can. Or if you want to embrace the awkward silence, hear the rain. If you can hear the rain, that works too. Now turn your pinkies up and do 10 more reps. Now we're going to put our thumbs up, but now raise in front of us.
Ooh, that was my ring.
Is it okay?
Still there.
Now put your hands in front of you, then you kind of like a big waving motion. This is a great shoulder warm up from a guy named, I think it's Steve Smith. He's a military trainer, but I really like it as a warm up. And lastly, like an overhead shoulder press, it's 10 reps. You can do this with light dumbbells if you have them, but air is just fine. Okay, that's the workout. Not yet. Here we go. I'll probably throw out some cheesy jokes as we go in. So then again, we got push-ups, then we have squats, then we have the straight arm pull downs and glute bridges. Here we go. Rep 1, we're gonna start with 1 rep of each. If you need rest, you can hit pause, otherwise try to follow along. And we'll keep going. Here we go. Push up, we got squats. If you want an extra challenge, you can turn the squat into a jump squat. We're moving fast. Now the straight arm pulls. This should all feel pretty easy for this first round. Glute bridges, because again, we're only doing 1 rep. Make sure you squeeze your butt, your glutes at the top. Round 1, here we go. 2 reps. Engage your core, squeeze your core. That will help make it a better full body exercise. Now squats. Straight arm pull downs. Glute bridges. Make sure you keep breathing as you're doing this. If you need to pause between circuits, again, you can. Now we got 3 reps. And squats. Bridges. I mean, that was pull down, now bridges. Should say it's weird or different doing this in front of the camera. I've trained people before, but never. I think this is my first ever video workout. It's a new adventure. All right, how you doing, babe?
Fine.
Good. 4 reps. Squats. And push your knees out as you go down. I think I did 5 because I was talking. And straight arm pulls. Push against the ground. Some good firmness and glute bridges. deep breaths. All right. We're starting to build up in reps, so you'll probably start to feel a little bit more burning, more fatigue. That's what makes the ladder workout fun. We have 5 reps. Here's push-ups. Squats. Alright, my butt's being weird. 2, 3, 4, 5. Straight arm pulls. We've had to get creative with our workouts as we haven't been able to leave this room for the last 11 days. So that's been an adventure. But we're thankful we have bodies to move. Here we go, glute bridges for 5. Back to push-ups. 6 reps. You okay?
That's my water bottle. Sorry, guys.
The lid was closed, that's good.
Yeah.
5, 6.
Many spillages.
We had a spill just before we began.
Spilled last night.
Yeah.
Broke a glass.
3, 4. Quarantine is an adventure. 5 and 6. Here we go. Pull downs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Glute bridges. Squeeze your glutes at the top. And the goal is not to move through each rep really fast. You want to be controlled and not just kind of whip your way through it. Make sure you're activating the muscle that you're working with that exercise. 7 reps, guys, we're almost there. 5, 6, 7. Knees out, squeeze your butt. Knees out, squeeze your butt. Or should I say glutes? Is that more PC? 5, 7. Straight arm pulls. 7. Glute bridges. 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Take 2 deep breaths. We only have 3 more sets, but these are our hardest sets. Doing good on time. Here we go. 8 reps. Nice job, man. 2. Pull downs. Hear that knock? That is our lunch.
Our daily portion.
Daily portion. Since we're not able to leave the room, we don't have a kitchen. Glute bridges. Part of the rate of the hotel is to have meals included, which is kind of nice. You don't have to cook
Or wash dishes.
or wash dishes. But it also means you kind of just got to eat whatever they give you. Adventure. All right, 2 more rounds. Go for 9. the end of this, we will have done 55 reps of each exercise. 8, 9. Starting to feel a little bit. Well, more than a little bit. If you wanted to be very adventurous, you can then reverse this ladder. Once we hit 10, go to 9, then 8 and 7, all the way down to 1. And that would give you about 100 reps total. Which, maybe we could do that on another day.
This is great if you don't have a big space or you have neighbors below you. It's hardly, it doesn't make any sounds.
Yeah.
And
Glute Bridge.
you just need space for a mat.
Could even just use the carpet if you wanted to.
You could.
8, 9. All right. Here comes our last set. Remember, keep your form good. Don't let your hips sag down or raise too much up. Keep your core engaged. Nice and controlled. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I feel it. 3, 4. And pull downs. This movement probably feels the most unique out of all of them because it can be pretty hard to do a pulling or a back exercise when you don't have weights to pull or a bar to pull it on. Here we go, that's it. But it's pretty solid considering it's no equipment. I definitely feel it in my back. Well done. If you're still with us, great job.
Good job, guys.
How you feel?
I feel pretty good. Good warm up.
Kind of is warm. That was only about 12-ish minutes. So that could be your only workout, or if you wanted to add something on to the end, you can. Let's do some simple stretches.
Simple.
Simple stretches. Let's go ahead and take your right arm, pull it across your body. This will be for your shoulder. Go out, big cross motion. And again, so their shoulder, and then when you widen your arms out, that's for your chest. Good. Right leg straight, left leg out. Gonna stretch our hamstring a little bit. And your calf. And up. Right leg out. And one more. Stretch your glutes. Take your left knee, pull it towards your right shoulder. So to stretch the left side of your behind. And right side towards your left shoulder. It's also a good balance check to make sure you can stand on one foot. That's a good thing. All right, my friends, that's it for today. Thanks for following along, and we'll see you next time. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe, share it with a friend, and follow along for future workouts and exercise tips.